alongside my broadcast partner, Cheryl Powder, and this should be a fantastic matchup tonight between the Americans and the Finns here on este. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And we can officially say game on. Picked up along the wall by Keko. Barkov's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves by the check. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. Poked away by Werenski. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Thunderous use of the body of the hit. Denies him, he got all of it.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And now he moves it to Rantanen. Oh, look at this. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Big save. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses control here. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Grabbed along the boards by Hintz. Answered the call on that play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Scrum along the wall. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocks him. Sends the pass over. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Team USA's taking possession in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Simple stop by Saros. And there's another stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves inside. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Oh, dumps right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Moves across the court. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Puck dumped in. Tries to get it to Connor. Risky play, but pokes it away. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Finland's got the puck now. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. Slides the puck ahead to Gensel. Throws it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Phillips. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Rantanen. Moves the puck. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Oh, look at this chance. Mata's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Kepler. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Finland's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Hellebuck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. A chance in the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Team USA's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, typically in a scoreless game, it's not very entertaining and it can be boring, but not this one. I mean, there's Ryan. They're putting a lot of pucks to net. Both teams really. Goaltenders have really stood tall in the net, but I think they got to crash it more, you know? Try and take the eyes away of the goaltender if they're going to put it in.
Team USA's gained possession. Dishes it to Faber. Slides it across to Hughes. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Look at that, and he's creating a whole lot of space there. USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, wow, stops him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Going with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hintz. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
set, and they're ready to get things back underway. USA's won the draw. Takes it at center. Connor's got the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, what a stop by Saros. Draw, and he ties up his opponent. Quick pass to Laine. Finland's got it along the wall. USA's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Eichel. Feeds it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks up the puck. Hughes sitting up against the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. And a great save. Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it. You got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save. USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it over to Tkachuk. And he takes the pass. Oh, big-time save by Saros. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Scrum along the boards. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Kakko. Moves it to Rantanen. From point blank. Big save in front. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Here's a short pass to Kakko. Stopped by the goaltender. Directed over to Tkachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to McAvoy. And he lowers the boom there. Puck picked up by Matthews. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Makes his presence known on the ice. USA's got the puck. And somehow he hangs on. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. And he takes the dish. USA's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Fox. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Hughes Matthews takes a slash penalty on the play. And here comes the judgment from the official.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Team Finland's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck sent over to McAvoy. Tees it off! There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Feeling hungry? Try our Canal restaurant for gourmet dining with great community action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the Concourse.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Team Finland's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. Matthews takes the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great heads-up play by the defender. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Matthews plays it against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Power play has expired.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Takes it to the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's the chance. Here's the pass. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Finland's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Glove save, and an easy one at that.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Finland's up 1-0. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Shot on net, and that goes off course off a body. From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a backhander. Turned aside with a glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Sends a pass over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play! And the goal Goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Team USA's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Trocheck won the faceoff. Delayed penalty looming. Dishes it off. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Trocheck's going to play the puck behind the cage. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a blast! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Connors looking around near the point. Lets it fly. What a stop. Saros keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Team USA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's not going to fool him. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Now a quick pass to Faber. On the attack along the boards. Takes the hit but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Moves it to Hughes. Stopped with ease. Team USA's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Team USA's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. They win the draw and go on the attack. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Granlund. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Mikula.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And he slides it quickly to Eichel.
Finland's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Kako's got the puck along the wing. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. And some textbook body contact there. Shakes off the coverage. Look out. USA's got the puck. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Thunderous collision along the wall.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Larkin's got it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Luosterainen. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there. Scores! Tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
USA's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Loses the coverage there. And he keeps possession. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. That's using the body on the block. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Saros has it and freezes the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Team USA's won the draw. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Picks off the pass. Line A swooping in on the attack. Makes the move in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Hellebuyck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Takes the pass. Puck grab by Mikkola. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Quick feed to Mikkola. There's a firm collision. Taken by Luosterainen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Matthews moves the puck. Team USA's got into the offensive zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Sheriff.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
5 seconds, and he makes the save. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside the line. Shot. Great blocker stop by Hellebuyck. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes a save.
A critical draw here. Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Knocked away in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Yokiharu's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Team USA's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, saving the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when you're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Pins get set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Matthews is quick on the draw. Here's a chance. Picks up the
came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of him, and they need to answer the call.
To his teammate! Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Team USA's got possession at center. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Team Finland's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. They clear the zone. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Steps into the offensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in 5 seconds. And that goes off a body. Team USA's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game. And instead, it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Granlund's up here in round number 2 and can really add to this lead. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save, and that's what they needed to get the win. What a finish to this one tonight. The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game.